The top 10 must-visit places in the world, with the Maldives ranking 9th and the first place being absolutely breathtaking. How many have you visited? Our planet is brimming with incredible natural wonders and captivating cultural treasures. These destinations, whether they are masterpieces of nature or reflections of human ingenuity, are dream locations for travelers. Number 10. The Amalfi Coast. In the hearts of travelers, there are always places that can captivate with just a single photo, and the Amalfi Coast in southern Italy is undoubtedly one of those enchanting destinations. As early as the 4th century AD, the city of Amalfi began to take shape. With its unique geographical advantages, it gradually developed into an important maritime trade hub between Europe and the Arab world, establishing a maritime republic. Italy still preserves 4 major maritime republics: Venice, Genoa, Amalfi, and Pisa, with Amalfi being the most prosperous back in the day. With the wealth accumulated from trade, various exquisite buildings were gradually built on the cliffs. The Amalfi Coast is more than just a vacation paradise, it's a poetic way of life. 9th place goes to the Maldives. When it comes to must-visit travel destinations, the Maldives is always on the list. Known as the Pearl of the Indian Ocean, this island nation is located southwest of Sri Lanka. The area spans a total of 115,300 square kilometers, with 99% of this vast expanse being ocean. It comprises 1,192 islands, which resemble pearls scattered throughout the Indian Ocean, so it's also called the Land of 1,000 Islands. Unfortunately, 80% of the land in the Maldives is less than 1 meter above sea level. At the current rate, the Maldives may face the risk of being submerged by seawater within the next 50 years. This makes every trip to the Maldives incredibly precious. 8th place, Reynisfjara Black Sand Beach. On the southern coast of Iceland, there is a unique beach. This black sand beach formed due to volcanic activity. Originally, this was a dormant volcano, and the basalt produced by volcanic eruptions was eroded by the waves, turning into fine black particles that cover the entire coastline. Although Reynisfjara Black Sand Beach is breathtakingly beautiful, the currents here are extremely dangerous. Warning signs are everywhere on the beach, reminding visitors to stay away from the waves to avoid accidents. As long as you keep a safe distance, whether admiring the natural scenery or experiencing ancient legends, Reynisfjara Black Sand Beach is a must-see on your trip to Iceland. In 7th place, the underwater waterfall. This unique natural wonder is located on the southwest coast of Le Morne in Mauritius. Although it is hidden beneath the sea surface and difficult to see with the naked eye, when you take a helicopter ride and look down at the emerald ocean from above, it feels like witnessing an island being sucked into an abyss. For travelers passionate about exploring natural wonders, the underwater waterfall in Mauritius is undoubtedly a must-visit destination. 6th place, Bagan Ancient City. Located on the left bank of the Middle Irrawaddy River in central Myanmar, Bagan Ancient City is a sacred Buddhist site and a world-renowned tourist destination. As one of Southeast Asia's 3 major Buddhist wonders, it stands alongside Cambodia's Angkor Wat and Indonesia's Borobudur in fame. In Burmese, Bagan means completed or strolling, a name that perfectly captures the land's characteristic of being dotted with pagodas, temples, and Buddhist relics. One of the best ways to explore Bagan is by horse-drawn carriage. As you leisurely travel along the country roads, you can stop at any time to closely admire the details of each pagoda, and even enter them to experience the tranquility and solemnity inside. 5th place, Zhangye Dangxia National Geological Park. Located in the middle section of the Hexi Corridor in Gansu Province, China, Zhangye Dangxia National Geological Park is a breathtaking collection of colorful landforms. It spans about 50 square kilometers of mountainous hills. The landscape is grand and uniquely shaped, making it one of the largest Dangxia landform groups discovered so far. Dangxia landforms are isolated peaks and steep rocks formed by the weathering and water erosion of red sandstone over millions of years. The Dangxia landforms in Zhangye are not only a spectacular natural landscape, but also resemble a painting that records the history of the Earth. The red sandstone and conglomerate here first formed during the Cretaceous period, 135 million to 65 million years ago, a masterpiece of long-term crustal movement and natural forces. 4th place, Yellowstone National Park. Yellowstone National Park, located in the western United States, is the world's first national park, established in 1872. It spans Wyoming, Montana, and Idaho, with a total area of 8,983 square kilometers. Yellowstone is celebrated as a miracle of the Earth for its rich natural resources and diverse ecosystems. The park's most famous feature is its geothermal wonders, home to the world's largest concentration of geysers and hot springs. Yellowstone Lake is a major highlight of the park. It is one of the largest high-altitude lakes in the continental United States, with clear blue waters surrounded by majestic mountains and dense forests. The Yellowstone River flows through the park from north to south, passing through the Yellowstone Grand Canyon and forming magnificent waterfalls in the canyon. Among them, the Yellowstone Falls, with a drop of 94 meters, is awe-inspiring with its roaring waters and grand momentum. Overlooking the waterfalls and canyon from the canyon's viewpoint, you can almost feel the immense power of nature. Third place, Machu Picchu. In Quechua, Machu Picchu means Old Peak. It is located between the high peaks of the Andes Mountains, perched on a steep ridge between Machu Picchu and Huayna Picchu, at an altitude of 2,430 meters. In the year 1983, Machu Picchu was officially listed as a UNESCO World Cultural and Natural Heritage Site. In 2007, it was successfully selected as one of the new 7 wonders of the world, becoming one of the top 10 nostalgic sites globally. The architectural beauty and engineering marvel of Machu Picchu are truly breathtaking. Second place goes to Oya Town. If Santorini is considered the crown of Greece, then Oya Town is undoubtedly the precious jewel embedded within that crown. Despite the devastation caused by the 1956 earthquake, Oya Town has been reborn with its unique elegance and nobility. The town is primarily blue and white, reflecting the classic colors of the Greek flag and symbolizing purity and fantasy. Today, Oya Town is hailed as one of the most beautiful towns in the world. The most praised feature here is the breathtaking sunset. Finding the best vantage point is not easy. You need to traverse the white-walled houses built along the cliffs to finally reach the watchtower. As the sun sets, tourists flock here. Some lean against the white fences, while others sit on the stone steps, all waiting for that mesmerizing moment. The sunset slowly sinks into the sea of love. The ancient windmills and churches in the afterglow look like a painting, beautiful and dreamlike. First place goes to the Sky Mirror. The Sky City, a place for spiritual cleansing, is located in the Uyuni Salt Flats in southwestern Bolivia. It is a magical place that seems like a dream, known for its reputation as the Sky Mirror. As one of the flattest places on Earth, it accumulates a thin layer of water during the rainy season each year. The surface of the salt flats reflects the sky, making it seem like you have entered another world. Standing in this vast salt flat, the blue sky and the white salt layers intertwine to form a breathtakingly beautiful picture. The Uyuni Salt Flats are 3,656 meters above sea level and cover an area of over 10,500 square kilometers, making it the largest salt flat in the world. Millions of years ago, this land was a vast sea. About 40,000 years ago, due to climate changes, it gradually dried up, leaving thick layers of rock, forming the current rock marsh landscape. Every winter, rainwater fills the rock marsh, forming a shallow lake. In summer, the lake water evaporates, leaving a mineral crust that can be up to 6 meters thick. After each rain, the salt flats act like a giant mirror, reflecting the perfect image of the sky, as if entering an extraordinary dream. This is the legendary Sky Mirror. Additionally, due to the uninhabited and highly saline area, the risk of getting lost is high. It is best to have a guide accompany you on your first visit. It is worth noting that although the scenery of Uyuni is desirable, the chances of seeing the Sky Mirror are not high. This phenomenon requires very calm lake conditions to form. The rainy season in Uyuni is limited to December to January with limited rainfall. At other times, rainfall is extremely rare, even less than 1 millimeter. In 2016, due to the La Niña phenomenon, the salt flats almost did not accumulate water during the rainy season. Wind and cloud interference means that even if it rains, the ideal reflection may not appear. Therefore, the Sky Mirror is not the norm for the Uyuni Salt Flats. Dry weather is actually the norm here. With the impact of global climate change, the ecological environment of the Uyuni Salt Flats may undergo irreversible changes.